Happy Sunday, everyone. It's February 6, 2022. This is Ultimate Traders on Reddit. I want to give everyone quite a few videos, maybe even 4 videos. They're all pretty important. They all pertain to things that are going on with the market right now. So the first video I want to give you all is basically don't believe in a CEO. Don't believe in a CFO. Don't believe a TV analyst, a money manager. Just think of it this way. I said it in past videos also. We are all small fries. You really have to put that in your mind and understand that we are small fries. We don't control the market. The market moves, and the market gives me an opportunity once I see the movement go in the direction that I like. So the reason I say this is because 2021 was the year of the IPO, year of the SPAC, year of secondary offerings, year of insider selling. What that tells you is that we are all small fries. We don't control the market. If a stock moves up, and I'm going to go over that in another video, there's a good chance that insiders will sell, that an analyst will sell, that the company will use its currency to make an acquisition or to sell shares in order to reduce debt. Remember that we are small fries. I had another video maybe a couple of months ago describing the way that the stock market was formed and the way it works. You know, when the stock market was first came out in the 1800s, it was a way for a company to come out and get money from people, investments from people, to raise enough cash. Because when you're a brand new company, there's not an easy chance that you can get a big loan from the bank. So instead of getting a big loan from a bank or a big loan from someone, they gave shares to people so they could own a small percentage of the company. And the idea was, if you own a small percentage of the company, if the company is profitable, you will get a little bit of money in return. These days is not about dividend stocks. As you and I can both see, speculation and momentum move stocks. They move stocks a lot faster. Growth stocks move a lot faster than dividends are companies that make a lot of money. Now, what happens is like this, like a week ago, Elon Musk had a report right after, right after they did a report. He had an investors conference. He had a conference with everyone discussing it. The stock initially after earnings went down to like 880. I think it's like low 900s now. But then he just came out on air and said a lot of things that I believe are wrong, because he's known to say things that don't happen, don't go into fruition, and the stock went as high as 970. Now, obviously, Elon Musk is a CEO of Tesla, so of course he's going to say positive things and make us all believe the stock is going through the roof. So it closed in the, well, not to close, but immediately after earnings, they had the stock went down to like 880 or 890, and then after he was saying how the biggest thing over at Tesla is going to be making robots, robot maids, or robots that can replace us. The stock went as high as 970. So if you're the guy that saw the momentum and saw the initial reaction that it went down, you were upset. Maybe if you own it, and then all of a sudden he speaks, it shoots up and you sell, you have to be careful. You have to know that you're trading it because he said that. Another thing, Amazon reported earnings on Thursday. Initially, they said that the company made close to $28 a share. At night on Thursday, I spent close to 90 minutes looking at their 8K, looking at their financials, and comparing it now, comparing it with last quarter, and comparing it with last year. The earnings report was not good. Not good, and there are a lot of things that they kind of didn't really be honest with. But that's okay, because that's what a company does. That's what the CFO does. They saw what happened to Facebook. I didn't take a look at the 8K or 10Q on Facebook, but Facebook from TV seemed more honest. Amazon obviously wasn't honest in that because they made close to $4.50 a share. Not some reports say $6, and some reports say $28 because of Rivian. They have a lot of line items, and they don't explain where the line items are from. But basically, Amazon sales were only up 9%. Earnings used to be close to $12, and earnings is almost $4. There was a drawdown in their cash balance. Okay, their cash flows are negative, and cash flows are going negative for the year. The only good thing about Amazon was AWS. Yes, AWS hit out of the park. But just because AWS hit out of the park doesn't mean that the entire company is doing great. And how, after 5 minutes, the stock market closed at 4. I think the report came out at 403. The stock was $2,700 or $2,800. It went from $2,728 to $3,400 right away. I'm going to go over that in another video, explaining how it works with the auction, what makes it move up quickly, stuff like that. But basically, in this video, I'm going over why you can't just listen to a CEO, CFO, or TV analyst. Okay, we've all saw AMC, right? So AMC, the CEO, is saying all these great things about the company. And what are insiders doing? Insiders are selling. All the insiders are selling. That should tell you something. Does he have a reason to make you believe that the stock is going to go up, that the company is doing great? Obviously he does. The truth of the matter is Adam Aron has made close to $200 million in his time at AMC in terms of salary, bonuses, and selling shares. I don't know exactly how much, but somewhere close to $200 million. He got $16 million from the sale of stock. This is the first time he sold, and I don't blame him. And he got $25 or $30 million in 2020 as a bonus during COVID. So believe me, COVID was actually better for AMC than the movies open. And you can't just listen to people on CNBC. There was someone pretty famous, a money manager, that kept saying buy Roblox, buy Roblox. Then Nancy Pelosi is buying Roblox too. So Roblox is going up to 145, 150. Now in this time, I was buying puts at like 120, 130. Yes, I was down big time. I was down like 80 or 90% on puts on Roblox. I was buying a lot of puts on Roblox. What happens now? Roblox is under $60. So do some DD. You can't just listen to whatever people are saying on TV or a CFO or CEO. We are small fries. When the stock goes up in price, they have an exit plan. So you can't just listen. I'm going to go over that also. This is the first video.